fuck you doing?
Remember that name? Good Pizza with 3 Z's, baby. 3 Z's.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Quick Sesh with Big Casino. I'm your host, Big Casino, and this week I'm joined by a real good fella from the East Coast with a podcast going beast mode. It's Jay PizzZa from Good PizzZa. What's cracking, brother?
What's up, my guy? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing great. You know, smoking on this Benji roll. We got some salad
That's
going
right.
with the Good Pizza. So
Hell
we're
yeah,
smoking up
bro.
the Delta Boys.
Hell
You know
yeah,
how
bro.
we do.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man.
Appreciate you joining me, brother.
All day, bro.
I've been watching Good Pizza for about, I think you've been out for about over a year now.
Yeah, man.
Love what you guys are doing. Why don't you give the listeners just a little breakdown of what you got with Good Pizza and what you're trying to put out there?
Yeah, no doubt. So Good Pizza is my brand. Good Pizza is a lifestyle brand and also a cannabis brand. You know what I'm saying? It means Good Pizza is a saying that, that I adopted from an old friend from New York, an old family friend. And when something dope or some cool shit would happen, he'd be like, that's Good Pizza. You know what I'm saying? So when I was thinking of a name for a brand, that came to my mind, and I was like, damn, I think I could flip that to a cannabis brand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, you know, it means good things, good life, good people, good company, good cannabis. Could even mean a good fucking slice, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I'm good, bro. I'm about to roll some shit up, bro.
For sure. Yeah. I know you like those, rolling up those J's. What are you rolling up right now?
I think I'm going to start with, it's probably some Fugazi and then a little Sherbang 22, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cadre.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to try that Fugazi.
No doubt.
I've been hearing about it on the show. I haven't got to try
Oh, word.
it.
I'm gonna roll that up first. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Quick second. It's all good. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Tony in the house.
Ooh. No, you're good, bro. You can have a seat wherever you like.
Yeah, man. So that's Good Pizza.
Yeah.
That's what we doing.
And you started out in Jersey, right?
Yeah, bro.
East Coast.
Yep. Born and raised in New Jersey.
Well, tell me about young Jay PizzZa.
Young Jay PizzZa. Yeah. So I was born in Jersey back in the day.
Undisclosed time.
Undisclosed location. Nah. I was born in Plainfield, New Jersey. I grew up. My upbringing was pretty dope, man. I was blessed to have come from a really dope family, hardworking family. We didn't have it all. We didn't have like a lot of luxury and shit like that. But we had a whole lot of good food and a whole lot of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And the upbringing was dope, man. Like I got to experience like city life, rural New Jersey country life. So it's like in suburbs. So I've lived, from the hood to the woods, bro.
Yeah, I love that.
I've seen it all, man. And that upbringing was pretty dope because, we could be riding four-wheelers one day and stealing cars in Essex County the next day. You feel me?
Yep.
And doing all kinds of shit in between there. So, I had a pretty interesting upbringing. Grew up with around a lot of interesting people, and being from those different places, like, it made me be able to adapt to multiple personalities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a mixing pot out there.
Yeah, no doubt. And I'm the North Jersey hybrid. I'm half Irish, half Italian. Mm-hmm. And on the Italian side, I'm Italian and Sicilian, so we were on both sides of the map. And that was dope, man. That was dope growing up like that, man. It was really cool. I was a latchkey kid. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like.
Yep. Mom and dad working?
Yeah, mom and dad working. My parents split when I was 12, which worked out really good for me because that was like around the time I jumped off the porch. I was, started playing the streets and shit. Like, I was the youngest kid on the block. Nobody was watching me. My mother's, working for the post office. And, raised by a single mom. She don't get home till like 5, 6 every day. So I really took care of myself a lot.
Yep.
Growing up, and it was cool. It wasn't a bad thing. It was cool. I got into a lot of shit though, way too young. Like,
yeah,
I started smoking weed when I was 11. Really started smoking when I was 12. Smoking cigarettes since I was 12. I had the cool mom. You know what I mean? Like, she's an old school hippie, and we used to do yard work for cigarettes at like 12 years old.
For mom?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We wanted cigarettes. We broke the shit. That's old school,
brother.
And we'd be done with the yard work. She'd be like, all right, what are you smoking, boys? You know what I mean? And
I heard the episode with you at Mom's.
Terrible.
Yeah, that might be one of my favorite episodes you did.
Definitely one of my favorites, bro.
Because Man, she's got some stories. She sounds
She
like
does,
a fucking
bro.
riot, dog.
She is, bro. She is. She's coming out in a few days too, man. I'm excited to see her, man.
You got any good stories smoking with mom?
Yeah, bro. We I'd say like the earlier days, you know, it was like when like the homies didn't know she was cool with it, you know. It'd be a sight for a bunch of goons, a bunch of little gangsters and shit. And then we'd be blowing it down on the porch. And mom would stick her head out. She would just do one of these with her fingers. Give me that. And then everybody be looking like, I was like, yo, give it to her, man. It's
That's
mom.
hell of fun.
She would hit it a couple times, pass it back, and go back inside, you know. And it was always good, bro. I've been smoking with my mom since probably like 16. You know, selling weed with mom since I was a young boy. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I think 16 is a good age to like have that talk. You know,
Yeah.
we're both fathers, and like I think about it a lot, man. Like, when am I gonna really? She already knows. You know, she's young, but she already knows dad's got some plans. But like, that's a tough balance to be like a good parent, to make sure you're looking out for your kid and teaching them the right way, but also like letting them have some fun, right?
Yeah, it's a slippery slope, bro. Because I have an older daughter, and I dealt with this on the dad side of the shit.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a good idea all the time, bro. Because I expected her to be able to, you know, carry herself like I did and hold her shit down and keep it together, and that was not the case. So it's like, then you start blaming yourself, like, fuck, dude, did I let her go too young? Like, but like on the other side of the coin, like she was gonna do the shit anyway.
That's
So
what I was
I'm
just
constantly
gonna say.
torn between like, okay, do I hook her up or just let her get in the street and get ripped off of some shitty depths that she always brings home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dad, I got a good deal. I was like, that is garbage, bro.
Pulls up with a $49 ounce from Smoke.
Yeah, they're all set. It's all sesh weed, you know what I'm saying? She's
Exactly.
going for the deals, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Hey, I got a $50 allowance a week for trees, so like I'm not hating on no Smoke Land ounces.
50,
Like,
God bless you, bro.
I know. Hey,
I
we
smoke
try to make it
$50
work.
and 2 joints every day.
Why do you think I got the show, brother?
Good
To meet
call,
cool
bro.
people and, you know,
Good
smoke
call.
good trees. So
That's right.
speaking of smoking early, you know, maybe not your first time. Not everybody has a good first time smoking, but you remember your first like good sesh, like sitting around with the boys and passing it around?
So I remember the first time more than I remember the first sesh. So the first time was, you know, like I said, I was 11. We were in the graveyard. We used to chill in the graveyards a lot because I had a graveyard on both ends of my block. So both ends of my block was a dead end. You get it?
Yep. Yeah, we used to smoke at the dead end. That was our spot. Hey, we're going to the dead end.
Yeah, dude. So we was in the fucking graveyard, and you know, I was the youngest one, so they always just send me to the store for shit. So like, yo, JP, go get something we can smoke out of, bro. Go get a fucking napkin or something. So like, those were my instructions. So I was at 11. Nobody's gonna sell me fucking rolling papers.
I have never heard that.
So I go and get a napkin. They roll this shitty ass joint. It's all fucked up, weed falling out of it. You know, I hit it a couple times, whatever. You know what I mean? I didn't get high. But that was my first experience, bro. And I don't know why I did. I was young. You know, I was very easily influenced. I was a very young kid. All my friends were older, like significantly older, like 16, 15.
Yeah. You were like
I probably
12?
had one homie that was a year older than me.
You were like
You know
12?
what I'm saying? It was 11.
11, okay.
But then the second time was like behind like the store, the little corner store, the general store we had in town. And it was with a Coca-Cola can, you know what I mean, with the holes in it and shit like that. I got fucking ripped, bro.
Yep. That was a lot of people's first, that Coke can.
Coke
or
can,
the
bro.
apple. Coke or apple, you know?
Coke, apple, or homemade bong bottle out the bottle.
Yeah,
That's usually,
or gravity bong, right?
or the gravity bong. That's like the fourth, but less likely. But some people do make cool gravity bongs from what I've been hearing.
High school was always like, if you were at a party, somebody's making a gravity bong.
Yeah.
Out of like a 2 liter and some bucket that was probably full of shit earlier that day, you know?
Yeah, bro.
So you're running around the streets, little JPZ causes some trouble. When was the leap that you made from like just running around and actually like diving into cannabis, whether it's trapping or not? Like, when did you make that change?
Yeah. So it was a pretty easy decision, bro. Cause you know, like I said, my parents split when I was 12. Now this is now 14, right? And I need shit. Like, you want to get fly for school, you want some kicks, and like I was like you get sneakers one time a year, beginning of school year. That's all we got.
You probably were right around the Jordan era where they like just released-
Original Jordans, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Hell yeah. Original Reebok pumps and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, fuck those pumps, bro. I remember that.
yeah, the red and white joints.
Hell
My
yeah.
mom bought me them. I remember that was like the biggest deal ever, bro. Like the biggest deal ever. Like my mom's, I don't know how she did it, but she came up with the bread and get me these, and that was I knew it was out of the budget. You know what I'm saying? I knew kind of what the budget was for kicks, and but remember, I only get one pair a year, so I'm going to school with these joints. I'm playing baseball in these joints. Everything I'm doing, I'm fucking them shits up, bro. I remember the pump came out of the tongue and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was fucked up, bro.
Well, I mean, shout out to the single moms.
Shout out to the single moms, man. Shout out to my moms, man. I love it for
mom
that.
growing up too. You know, my parents split, so I still saw my dad and shit. But like, it don't make it any easier on the mom to,
no doubt.
to be doing it herself.
No doubt.
And
yeah,
again,
bro.
as a father yourself, like I know I couldn't do it. I know
rough,
personally,
bro.
like being a single father, that'd be rough. So shout out to the single moms out there. Appreciate
man. Yeah, for real. What was the question? Oh yeah,
when you got your start.
So I quickly realized like I'm asking for shit and it's just I'm not getting it. So the block was hiring as always. My cousin Anthony, God rest the dead, you know what I mean? He was already doing his thing. He was stealing weed from my Uncle Kev, and you know, busting shit down. And I was just like, yo, what's up, man? Put me on. Cause I knew how the game worked. I was a custody for 2-3 years. I seen what that was like. And I didn't really like being a custody. So, you know, I got my first QP. I remember like it was yesterday, bro. I met Anthony at a fucking Sicilian bakery in North Jersey, in Washington, New Jersey to be exact. And he gave me my first QP of dirt weed. You know what I'm saying? And I thought I was fucking Scarface,
Blocked
bro.
up.
I never looked back, bro. I never looked back. I mean, I think this was a Thursday. I think that Friday, I was in my bedroom with my girlfriend, Carrie, and I had we didn't have no AC, and it was hot. It was summertime. But I had my shirt off, sweating, fan right on me. We're bagging up nickels in fucking tinfoil. And I think I'm fucking Scarface, bro. I got my shirt off, bagging up work with my shorty and shit, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing. And that was the beginning, bro. And I never, ever looked back, bro. I never took a day off, week off, month off. I always had it, bro.
What was the turnaround that first QP?
Okay, so I learned real quick that you could smoke up your profit very fast.
Yes, sir.
And I learned real quick that you could start coming up with excuses, yo. Like I remember going to my cousin, like, yo, bro, you think I could like get it for this amount instead of that amount? Like he shut that shit down immediately. Yo, bro, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I gave you the work. This is how much this costs. I was just with you all day smoking blunts out of that bag, bro. What are you talking about? So I'm like, you right. So, you know, I learned like, yeah, you could smoke up your profit pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, man.
It happens.
I don't know. I don't remember how long, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It was cool though. We kept going.
Yeah.
It worked.
It never stopped. So you still flipping that QP.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Now, what was your favorite thing about growing up in Jersey?
I say my favorite thing, bro, looking back, man, it was the fucking 90s, bro. We were so in tune, like, with our environment and our surroundings and our, like, 'cause we didn't have no distractions like cell phones and shit. Like, you had to learn your environment, learn the street, learn your area, and, like, you were just fucking in it. I don't feel like you're in it anymore. Like, you're just on your phone. There's two worlds you can live in, the real world or the social media world. You know what I mean? You looking around you or you looking in the phone. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have that, bro. We had some punk-ass video games as soon as they came out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If we wasn't playing video games inside, you was outside. So, like, so there was that, and then there was my family, bro. Like my grandmother, bro. Like, she was a famous Italian cook. She wrote 4 Italian cookbooks. She was, like, writing the cookbooks at this time. So, like, the family dinners was every Sunday, family dinner. 5-course meal shit.
That's amazing.
Testing everything out. I thought this was regular life. Yeah. I mean, it was regular life for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, goddamn, I ate good, bro.
Yeah.
I ate so fucking good, bro. And just like that food was made with such love and it was just effortlessly done. And what I know now about cooking and shit and like what it takes to cook for a lot of people, like she was incredible, bro. Like I don't know how the fuck she did it, man, you know? Yeah. And
shout out to grandma.
Shout out to grandma, man. Shout out to my mom, man. Rest in peace. So those were like my happiest memories about being a kid and growing up in Jersey in the 90s, you know what I mean? I come from a very proud Italian family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was always taught I'm Italian. You know, I didn't know I wasn't Italian until I went to Italy. What the fuck you talking about? You're American. Be proud where you from. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah. You know? So
we're always looking back as Americans because we almost feel like we're the new guy in town.
Yeah.
Like what's our backstory? Like, what do we have to show to show that we belong here, kind of thing? But then you go elsewhere to where you were from, and they're like,
"You're not
nah,
from
bro.
here."
Nah, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I feel like in North Jersey and in New York, like that's where a lot of the Europeans came to start and settle and shit.
Yeah,
and like
sure.
those are very proud people, bro. Like
LSI.
they are very like Irish, Italian. They are very proud of who they are, where their family's from. Like they'll punch you in your fucking mouth for disrespecting the culture. Like, and I don't see that many other places. It's like people are very fucking proud, Italians and Irish, and like where were you from? Like, you know, I don't know. Just something I noticed.
Yeah. No, I'm a white presenting Mexican, so I totally get that family culture and like being proud of who you are and where you come from. But like as an American, I'm also again a white presenting Mexican. So people are like, what are you talking about, white boy? Like my grandpa worked in the fields, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But like that just doesn't translate at this point. But it's always good to hold up those that were here before you.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good to know where you're from and make the pilgrimage back to where you're from. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And now we're talking about pilgrimages. You made it from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Yeah.
When did that take place?
So that was in 2017, bro.
Oh, recent.
Yeah. It's 2017.
What made you want to make the move?
A collection of things, but like I would say. What's up, pizza fam? It's your boy JP, Good Pizza. Check this out. I'm getting a lot of questions on where I can find the fire good pizza. Check this out. We got you covered. We're in NorCal, SoCal, Central Valley, San Diego. We got you covered on the slices. Peep the list. Go check out the shop. Tell them Good Pizza sent you. Peace, love, Good Pizza. So I was kind of dating California for a little while. Like I have another business, and we were doing business conventions in San Jose every June.
Oh, okay.
So I was kind of dating California, and I was like slowly falling in love with like the culture, the cannabis culture, the fucking good weather, everything California, you know. And I went home to my wife one time, and I was like, yo, I'm trying to move to California. What you think? She's like, shit, let's go. Get me the fuck out of here, because I moved her from Phoenix to.
Oh, wow.
To the East Coast for like 10 years, you know? So she went from like the sun, West Coast vibes to like fucking cold winters, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's a big swing.
Big swing.
Big swing.
Also, like, remember, bro, I've been in the game since 96, 97, bro. So you could imagine, like, you've accumulated a name, a reputation. Things happen. A lot of things happen in the game, and like, they're not all in your favor, you know what I'm saying? And, shit gets hot, and people get popped, and there's a lot of things, man. People are dying. I lost a lot of friends, and I lost one more friend, man. That was pretty much it for me, bro. My boy Bugs died, my bro Bugs, and it just started being sad out there. I'm not gonna say sad memories outweighed the happy memories, but the sad ones were stacking. Yeah. And I come from an environment where it's very, very inducive of self-destructive behavior, if you will.
Yep.
Because like literally everyone I know hustles, bro. Like everybody just sells drugs, bro. That's just what my crew did, bro. We just hustlers, bro. Everybody got something. Yeah. And you live that life for a long time, and a lot of things happen, man. A lot of things transpire, and it certainly fucking did. And I started seeing like the demise of my crew, and like a lot of shady shit going on. And I feel like when Bugs died, that was really the end of us. Like it was, the drugs kind of got some of them, you know what I mean? Because we weren't all selling weed. And it's very sad, bro. Very sad what happened to a lot of my crew. And, it just felt like fucking time to go, bro. It really just felt like time to go. It felt like I was fighting my spirit by not coming west. Like I was fighting something by not coming. So, we put a little plan together. It was like a 2-year plan. And then one day, I think my wife just had a bad day. And she's like, yo, why the fuck are we waiting 2 years, bro? We can do this in 1 year. I was like, let's do it. So we picked a date. We were going to move on July 27th, 2017.
That's my daughter's birthday, my boy.
No shit. Nice, man.
That's
New beginnings.
That's her birthday.
New beginnings. So we had a lot to do to move, bro. We had to sell our house, Fucking wife sold it in 2 days. This is in April.
Whoa.
We're not leaving until July. So we're like, fuck.
The Jersey house? Or
No.
the
So
house
okay.
here?
So at this point, we're living in Pennsylvania, Allentown, Pennsylvania. So I lived in PA. It's like 20 minutes over the Jersey border.
Yep. I knew that, but the listeners didn't.
You're still in Jersey every day if you live in Allentown.
For sure, yeah, right across the bridge.
You fucking around in both states, you know what I'm saying? And I certainly was. And sold the fucking house in 2 days. I think the closing date was like May. So now like, fuck, dude, we got like 2-3 months we gotta figure out. So now like, we had to move half our shit into an apartment, half our shit in storage. It was like a double move. So now I'm in this fucking little ass apartment with 2 kids, wife, 2 dogs are not even supposed to be there. I'm sneaking them in and out. I'm trapping out this motherfucker like you wouldn't believe, because I gotta get rid of everything now.
Yeah. Oh,
I gotta move. I gotta cash everything out. So I am trapping out this place like it's the fucking, like it's the Carter, bro.
Blowout deal.
Yeah, it's like I'm treated. These apartments turn into the projects on my block.
That's fine.
And we were fucking just come grab and go, baby. And yeah, man, it was intense, bro. Everybody and their mom trying to rob me on the way out. You know what I mean? Everybody coming up short. The real ones came through. The fuck boys didn't. You know how that go. And you know, it was just a lot, bro. It was a lot, but we pulled it off, and we hit the road on July 27th, man. Me, Tony, and fucking my dog Gizmo. We fucking drove across the country, bro. Yeah, cousin Tony, right?
No, is that Gizmo?
No, that's Enzo. Enzo wasn't even alive then, man.
What's up, Enzo?
Enzo's that's our mascot. That's the Good Pizza mascot.
That's so funny. That's the same kind of dog that Chris from Four and Flame has, but it's a little like black one.
That was the first fucking dog that ever came on the show, bro. He was on my show.
Oh yeah, that's
bro.
right. Yeah.
He was
on my show too.
He was chilling.
I got my studio. We can cut this or whatever, but we got my studio in my garage, and so he was just like getting into everything.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, I didn't even fucking think about that. But
yeah,
he's a good little guy.
That's cool.
What's up? What's up? It's not Gizmo, is it?
That's
Enzo. What's up, Bubba? He looks chilling. Brindle.
He's a good kid.
Hell yeah, I love that. So you're making your way.
So
out.
long story short, that's why I met. Yeah, that's why I came out west. And long story short,
so you end up in Sac.
I end up in sunny Sacramento.
Love it. And I mean, I think Sac. So I've been saying this on the last couple episodes, but I think there's 4 horsemen to California weed.
Yeah. Where are the 4?
Bay Area, Sacramento, LA, or SoCal.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
And if you can fucking lock down all 4 of those, like you're gonna have a good day.
Yeah.
And Sacramento honestly is like it's probably the biggest sleeper out of all 4 because you guys got a lot of indoor buildings that are just stacking up the tree.
Man.
Tell me about that. Tell me about like what you got going in Sac now with your brand, Good Pizza. You come out here. What made you want to start it?
So there's a story behind the Good Pizza story. Like it wouldn't be right to not bring this part up. So when I moved here, the goal was, I want to be in cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Let me take my talents out west because obviously it wasn't legal on the East Coast.
You have experience.
Yeah, 20 plus years experience. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I got out here, and I immediately, I was working with my little cousin at the time in Oakland, and he had a little grow house out in Oakland and shit. And I thought the formula was to grow weed. I thought that was the next step in my journey. Like I thought that's what people do. They come out west, they grow weed, they sell their own weed, right? So before we started growing weed, I started a delivery service called Daily Dose Deliveries, Prop 215. Like right at the end of Prop 215 era, we were on fucking Leafly, Weed Maps, the whole shit. I was rocking Sac. Cuzzo was rocking Oakland. Cousin Tony opened up Tri-Valley, Livermore area, you know what I'm saying? So we're rocking that out, and then, that was cool, you know what I mean? Got my foot in the door. I did that, and that was like really only popping at nighttime, so I had all this time during the day. I didn't know what to fucking do with my time, so I was like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna start driving Lyft. So I can do some networking, I can meet people, I can learn the city, and I can fill my blank space up with some profitability, you know what I'm saying, and get paid for it. Well, there was zero profitability in that because I was driving a fucking Cadillac SRX, eating up all my gas. Was going, you know what I mean? It was like a fucking bust. But like, if you got in my whip, you were getting 1 or 2 business cards. You were getting a business card for one of my businesses. It was a service brokerage business, or you were getting a business card for Daily Dose Deliveries. If I if you smelled like weed or I sniffed you out and like, you know what I mean? We was
Or
talking about
just
weed.
you were cool, you know?
Or you just didn't fucking get anything because you didn't want to talk to me, which is also fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So so I did that. I would do that during the day. I would do my delivery service at night. And then we decided to start a grow house in Oakland. So me and my little cuz, we got this fat ass crib in the Oakland Hills, bro. It was a fucking beautiful home. We blew out 2 of the rooms. Bro, I came here with $1 and a dream, bro. I came out here with like 20 bands in my family. And I fucking damn near dumped all that shit into that operation. And it was a big learning experience, bro. It was a big learning experience because, you know, when you start growing, first of all, I'm in fucking Sacramento and that shit's in Oakland. That was mistake number 1.
That's
I had
a
my
2-hour fucking commute a day.
Bugging, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But in my mind, this is what you're supposed to do.
That's an experience in
This
California
this is
geography, my friend.
Word, bro. And these y'all just drive fucking an hour down the street. You know what I'm saying? I had to really get myself used to that. You know. So long story short, bro, we ain't got to go into too much details there. Like it shit did not work out, bro. My cousin was in college. He's 25. I'm 35.
I think you said it was different seasons in life.
Different seasons, bro. We were in different seasons of life. And like, I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. Like, we did so well when we were like coast and coast. I was out there. He was out here. Like, that worked. Yeah. But out here, it didn't work, bro. It just didn't work, man. We ain't got to go into details. So I had to dip up out of that situation. And because it was bleeding me, bro. Like, we had like 1 or 2 successful runs. And then it was just, this room got fucked up, this room got bugs, this room got mold, this room, you know what I mean? Like, It's too much shit. So I learned very quickly that, yo, bro, that was not your lane. You've been selling weed for 20 years. That's what you're good at. You're good at selling fucking weed, bro. You're good at brokering, you're good at selling weed. So stay in your fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So.
And that's you talking to yourself.
It's me talking to myself.
Yeah.
That's me talking to myself, bro. So, you know, I got up out of that situation. Now it's like 2019, I believe, where everybody got the message from the BCC. They said everybody's got to shut down their collectives. You know, you have until January 19th, 2019, and then you're pretty much done. Mm-hmm. So I said, fuck that. I don't want to get licensed. It was too much for me at the time. Like, I couldn't really swing it. And so I just went underground for a little while. I mean, that's what the fuck I do anyway, you know what I'm saying? I operate very well in the black and the gray, you know what I'm saying? So went underground for a while, and then my bro Chris, he had a business called Higher Vibrations, right, that he was launching at the time. And, you know, it's so crazy how you meet people and when you look back on your journey and like how all the shit ties in together. Because at the time, I was, you know, I had this other business and I was offered a job for this print company. Selling fucking print, bro. Print ads, like that is fucking, that's a grind. A dying
industry, brother.
Yeah, bro. So I was like, all right, cool. You want to put me on a salary and do my thing and I can still talk about my other business while I'm out there networking and you're going to pay me? I was like, all right, let's do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. I'm still busting deliveries while I'm working, you know what I'm saying? I'm still doing my other business while I'm working. I'm on this salary, I'm selling for them. And in the midst of that, one of my sales calls was at Collective Branding, and anybody in Sacramento knows Collective Branding. Shout out to Byron and the crew. You go to Collective Branding, you're gonna bump into somebody at that counter that's another weed company, for sure. You might bump into somebody big. Like I bumped into Chris from Higher Vibrations and Big Red, who was just on my podcast.
That's funny.
I met both of them that day. I got a fucking suit on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I look crazy in a cannabis spot, but I know how to talk my shit and whatever. So I told my boss, I'm like, look, he wanted to get something going with the print stuff because they do cannabis printing. He does all this other printing. So I was like, look, here's what we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go up in there. I'm gonna tell him I need business cards. I'm gonna get some stickers from my company, and then I'm gonna pass you off to him, and you could talk your print shit. So that's exactly what we did. And while we there, Chris is standing right next to me. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? What you got going on? What do you do? Because I talk to everybody. I'm a networker. Oh, yo, I got this distro. Da-da-da. I'm like, distro, huh? I got a delivery service. I feel like we should know each other. He's like, yeah, man, let me give you some samples. Go outside, get the samps. Boom, boom, boom. We exchange numbers. And at this point, like my plan, this is in my mind was, okay, I got this book of business. I need to take this book of business to somebody else's license and like rock off somebody else's license and do my deliveries. It does not work like that.
Yeah, because the licensing fees are just astronomical.
Yeah, man.
And not to stop you here, but I do want to go back just for a second and explain to listeners that there was like a point in time where you could kind of just be floating in the ether with your delivery. You could have like up to a year, I think, before you actually had to have your quote unquote paperwork in order. And then you just kind of keep skipping it. And you kind of just didn't have to end up getting that license per se.
Yeah.
And then when that law came into effect was okay, now I got it. I just want to explain that for listeners who might not understand.
Yeah, no doubt. And that was cool that they gave us that year.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's honestly, like they should still be thinking about stuff like that for like the smaller farms that are really getting cut out up north because of taxes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
There needs to be a way for people who are doing it the right way to keep doing it the right way.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. So continue.
For sure.
You were looking to use somebody else's license.
Yeah. I had this plan. Like like looking back on it is dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, no, there wasn't really too much information on what's next. You know what I'm saying? Like all I know is everybody was getting buildings and sitting on the motherfuckers until like the license came through. And I didn't have the money, the capital to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I was hitting up anybody who I got in touch with. Look, this is my plan. This is what I got. This is my plan. Can we do something? So Chris finally answered my phone call. We had a meeting at Starbucks on J Street, on like 15th and J. I'll never forget this shit. I told him my plan, and he was like, "Well, fuck, bro. I don't know if I can help you with that, but I'm about to start a distro, and I got all these higher vibration carts. You know what I'm saying? That I'm selling all this. I have resin." This was when live resin was started popping, cured resin, and like these liquid live and cured live resin or cured resin, liquid cured resin carts were in carts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when Friendly Farm started that.
For sure.
And we were one of the first Friendly Farm collabs at that time, or Higher Vibrations was. So that was pretty cool. So I jumped on that. I was like, yeah, dude, I'll throw your shit on my menu, bro. Fuck it. So we started doing that, and then we started running some pretty big plays, and like you put a player in position to make bread, he's gonna do what it do, and that's exactly what happened. Chris gave me the opportunity, put me in position to do what the fuck I do and make bread. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember the first play he put me on, like he's like, yo, you gonna meet with my buyer, he's gonna drop some bread on you, you're gonna go up to the farm, you're gonna get these bags, you're gonna show him the samples. If he likes them, go up to the farm, clear them out. He's gonna give you the bread. I'm like, Roger that. Where do I go? I met this fool at his fucking Walmart. He liked the samples. He drops 80,000 cash in my fucking lap. I don't even know this guy's name. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a good businessman, bro. I don't fuck around.
Clearly.
I don't fuck around with people's women, money, or time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I go and run the play, and I make a couple bands. I'm like, God damn, that was fucking great, man. Jesus, that was like my first big play. It was like an 80-pack play. And my buddy took care of me, and like I'm like, wow, bro, I fuck with this dude, man. Like, thank you, bro. Like, and bro, we have been rocking ever since,
That's
bro.
Great. I love that. You can feel that same energy,
bro.
Like building.
That's my brother, man. That's my family, bro. So now Higher Vibration starts, Powerhouse Distro starts, so I'm helping him build his brand, build the distro. I'm learning what it is to run a distro. I'm learning what it is to, you know, do a fresh frozen project and harvest multiple farms at one time and, you know, turn this fresh frozen flour into this end product that is live resin or rosin or whatever we're doing with it.
Yeah.
And I'm learning how to connect the dots between like, okay, we're a distro, let's connect the dots between the farms and these other distros, or like do these projects and do split deals on biomass and oil and all these things. I'm learning all this along the way. And then the pandemic hits, right? The pandemic hits and everything kind of like fucking weird. And I start getting not bored, but I'd say bored. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's time for something new, bro. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Like I'm always looking for something new to do, something, you know what I mean? And I was like, yo, it's time for me to do something that's mine, bro. Like I need to put my name on something. Like Daily Dose was cool, but like my cousin was kind of attached to that. You know, like I switched from Daily Dose Deliveries to Daily Dose Exotics when it went underground.
Okay.
So it's just really flour.
Yeah.
And maybe some oils. But like I just wanted to start something fresh, something new, something that was me, you know? And I was, spitballing some names. I had two names. It was Good PizzZa, and there was another name. And I was like, all right, fuck, dude. So I remember going to Ted's house. I've told this story before. I went to Ted's house, saw my bro Ted from Alien Labs, who's a fucking marketing genius.
Yeah.
I go to his crib, I'm like, yo, bro, I got two names, man. Fuck the friendship, just shoot a hole in it if you don't like it, bro.
Sure,
just
for sure.
Be real.
Be a good friend.
Yeah.
That's what a good friend will do.
Exactly. And I told him the first one, he was like, ooh, bro. So then I told him Good Pizza, and he went his eyebrow went up. I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of like that's cool, bro. I was all right, cool. Gave me a little confidence. And then, I started telling some friends, they fucked with it. And like, I was like, all right, fuck it, bro. Good Pizza it is, man. Let's run it. So that's how Good Pizza was born. And then I didn't realize when I started Good Pizza how many pivots I had off of it. Meaning like how many different ways I could flip this thing. Because the more I thought about it, the essence of the word Good Pizza is some dope shit. It's cool shit. It's good shit. It's good things, good life, good people, good company, good pizza, good weed, you know what I mean? All things good, right? So I'm like, damn, I can really fucking run with this many different ways. So at the time I invested in a media company, and we decided to put some media around this thing, you know what I mean? And I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm starting a podcast. Something I always wanted to do.
Hell yeah. You're a natural talker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Something I always wanted to do. And I figured, you know what? This will give me a good way to introduce myself to the industry before I introduce myself to the industry with bags on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, I worked at a distro. I've launched brands, and I've seen how quickly brands come and go off those shelves, bro. Yeah. Because it's hard, bro. You're swimming in a sea of a lot of different brands with a lot of money behind them. And I had to do this shit strategically. So we started a podcast. We built media around the company. We damn near did that shit for a year, bro. I probably recorded at least 8 to 10 episodes before we dropped the first one. You know what I'm saying?
I love talking to fellow podcasters because it's like, same. I got some that'll never see the light of day just because it's like we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I didn't ever want to run out of content.
Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta have that.
You gotta feed the machine.
Too. Yeah, for sure.
You gotta feed the machine, bro. So
for sure.
So I feel like we recorded like I think every other week, and we would drop every other week. Or were we recording weekly and dropping every other week? I don't know, one of the two. Eventually we started recording weekly and then just getting stacked up just so God forbid something happened, we got plenty of episodes.
Yeah.
So we did that for like a year, bro, before we dropped Good Pizza in the stores. And
I'm sorry, did you wait on the release of those, or did you like record them a couple months and then drop them before that Good Pizza? You weren't like waiting a year to save up that backlog and then drop them?
No, I think we started recording beginning of 2020. Fuck, bro.
Your first episode was May 2022.
All right, so we started recording right at the end of 2021.
Okay.
And then we dropped in May.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Research that I didn't even know.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. We never looked back, man. Shout out to the team, man. Shout
I really like what you guys are putting together too. Yeah,
FDP.
Ruben. Appreciate you, bro, putting together this whole thing.
Yeah, man. Ruben, my brother Rodney, the whole squad, man. Fucking Tony, I can't thank the team enough, bro. And everybody else, there's so many fucking names, bro. I'm just talking about like the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah. I mean, it grows, right?
Yeah,
like,
Vanessa was there, fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking Kevin, Kiki, fucking Chanel, like the whole original squad, bro.
Yep.
Hayden, Mariah, we sat down and really mapped this shit out, bro. Like it started with a fucking notebook and a piece of paper, and the podcast started with a note in my iPhone, bro. High thoughts while I'm driving. That'd be a cool question to ask somebody. I bet you I'll get a cool answer if I ask that question. I bet you that'd be a cool question. And this is just a bunch of cool questions I put in a note. And when I went to go start the podcast, I just arranged the fucking note, formatted it, and then just, as you evolve, you take some shit off, add some shit in, you know what I mean? And that was that, bro.
I really fuck with you, man. Like everything you're saying is how I'm thinking about our show too.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like you're talking good pizza, and it's like it has a couple entendres in it. It could be good pizza, like yeah, this is good pizza, like literally, or it's like yeah, that's good pizza, like it's good shit, and like there's different layers to it, much like weed between the wines. It's like okay, sure, it's weed and wine, but like you're kind of like weeding through the different wines, and you're also like you're approaching it in different ways, and it's a pun, read between the lines. So it's like. That's how you first capture the first person. It's like, oh shit, what's that? Like I'm interested. And then you build off like, oh, these are all my other ideas. And I love seeing all the different flour you got. I've seen the fugazi going out there like it's loud, brother. I've been hearing it shouted from the mountaintop. So I can't wait to light that shit up.
That was a blessing, bro.
Hell yeah.
The weed gods blessed me with fugazi.
Hell yeah. Is that some seeds you pop? You get a cut of this?
No, bro. It was they gave us the wrong tray of clones. It was supposed to be bro.
Funny
it was supposed to be the Uncle Artie strain. Shout out to Cadre. That was the Sherbert Biscotti Jealousy by Jay Beezy. And we were supposed to get a tray of those. Came into the facility, and the homie Kenneth from Cadre was like, yo, he called it when it was in veg still. He was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not fugazi, bro. Because these guys are fucking pros, dog. Yeah. They'll spot that shit before it even flowers. You feel me?
For sure.
And but look, we're gonna finish it out, see what it do. And if they finished it out, and then it was time to pick up the Uncle Artie, and they're like, well, yo, we got some shit to show you. There was that other one. There was that other one that we were telling you about. I'm like, yo, this is fucking funky, bro. Can I try this? They're like, yeah. And then they were like, yo, we got this other one too, though. It's Georgia Pie Skittles. And this is like before anybody was rocking it. I'm like, well, goddamn, that's different. That shit is so different, bro. This is some fucking fire. So I remember having a cipher with Adam from Proper Doings and Jordan from Blueprint, right?
Yep.
At our studio. Before I even had the studio. This is just when Adam and Jordan were splitting the office in that building. Nobody else was in there. So we're smoking it. We're like, yo, both of these are fucking smoking, and I need to give them a decision tomorrow which one I'm taking because they're not letting me have both.
Yeah.
Whatever I don't take, Don Murphos is taking.
That's
what I'm saying? Funny. So I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, well, what do you think, man? These are both amazing. Like this Georgia Pie Skittles is so fucking unique, but this fucking Fugazi is special, bro. And they're like, yo, look, they're both dope, but I don't think I could smoke Georgia Pie Skittles every day. It's that unique, but this is like a daily smoker, this Fugazi. I'm like, fuck. All right, we're going to go Fugazi. Fuck it. We're going to go Fugazi. Yeah. And we did, man, and it just made such a big splash. And we called it Fugazi for a reason because it was fake Uncle Artie. There's nothing fake about it. You know what I mean? Like, it took a minute for the East Coast to even accept that shit, bro, because they're like, fuck Fugazi.
Yeah.
The fuck I want to smoke a Fugazi? Get the fuck out of here. But now recently, I heard that people were grabbing it because it was called Fugazi. They're like, wait a minute. So it kind of made we got some steam behind it.
Yeah. It's the ironic bias.
It's ironic, yeah. Yo, look, it did way better out here than it did out there.
Yeah. Well, I'm stoked to try it, man. It smells fantastic. I've heard a lot about it.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Before we dive into your role, I got some of this. I want to shout out your thank your plug day.
Oh, word, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
My plug of the show. I might start doing that, the plug of the episode in honor of Good PizzZa.
Fuck yeah, bro. Run it, bro.
Is Pearl Pharma from Eddie. Shout out, Eddie. Appreciate you. I'm smoking on some double cup right now.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And we also got that Pearl Pharma Royal Dutch, which I had never had before, but it's pretty fire. So
nice.
Definitely check it out. Good people. Like, I just like good people. And if they got good weed too, it's just a plus. So
exactly.
It's a win-win. Eddie's good people. He's been through it, bro.
That smells good.
He's been through some shit, let me tell you, for the plant. So it's always good to give it back. So appreciate you, dog.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's my plug of the episode.
Hell yeah, man.
So I'm gonna smoke up on this cool little cactus bong I got, a little bubbler.
That's fucking cool, man.
I got this from NorCal Canna Bear on Instagram. Cool, a little giveaway, man. And I was like, I think he had like 4 or 5 he was giving away just, as a thank you for his followers.
I'm going to rip a bong on this episode, bro.
Hell yeah,
you guys are going to see me hit a bong. I ain't hit a bong in years,
see this bad
bro.
boy?
Yeah, I'm going for the big dog.
That's
We're going for the big dog. We doing it. Let me smoke this joint first.
Hell yeah,
Get my
light it
life
up.
together, just in case I fucking bust out a lung. Yo, I just watched fucking Kyle Cushman, right? On the first smoke episode that he did, like he did this like little technique when he hit the bong, and then like he did like a little fresh air while he was hitting it. I'm gonna try it. I'm probably shouldn't do it for my first time on the fucking on camera, but we're gonna give it a whirl.
I like to, when I'm
better than
hitting it,
catching a body.
I don't breathe out in my nose until I'm ready for fresh air, and then I'll hit it and breathe through my nose at the same time, so I get like a double.
Bro, I have no idea what you
Like,
just
watch
said,
this.
bro. I got lost, bro. Wait, tell me again. So you do the mouth.
And so like I'm hitting that, right? I'm getting the smoke, but if I'm like, oh, I feel like maybe a cough coming on, breathe fresh air through the nose while you're hitting it, and it like dilutes the smoke a bit.
Okay, so again, that's the same concept,
Yeah.
but you did it through your nose.
Exactly.
So while you're hitting
time,
it,
yeah.
oh,
So,
gotcha.
like I'm not gonna waste some fucking smoke, dog. Like,
Yeah,
come
man.
on, we smoke it down.
And I'm 40 now, bro. My lungs got some miles on them, homie. So
See, I'm not a paper guy, so I think I've saved some for myself. I'm all
all
glass.
bongs? Oh, good for you, man.
Yeah, so
good
like
for you.
I have asthma though too, and that's pretty constant
Yeah.
in the cannabis industry, I've found.
Yeah, bro.
And I can't smoke. Like I'm a Bay boy, born and raised, and we were smoking sweets
Oh yeah.
all day.
Oh yeah.
And now I get blunt lung. We just call it blunt lung. Like,
Yo, facts, bro.
It's not a joke, bro. You smoke
It's
2 3
not.
in a row, and you're just like
I feel caked up.
next day.
I feel when I'm at my joint ready for the day, like I'm just forcing it at this point. And and that's not a good thing, bro.
Nah,
It's not a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody wins with blunt lung.
nah. With blunts, forget about it. I'm talking about joints. With
Oh,
blunts,
joints.
is instant, bro. The last time I smoked a blunt, shout out my brother Mechanics from New York, bro. Out there fucking killing shit. He came out here for his podcast with me, and I got the Strawberry Zeppelin. He's going by Exotics 916. And he's like, yo, I gotta put this in a Dutch. I'm like, you gonna do me like that? He's like, come on, son. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You got that, bro. I gave you the weed. It's your weed. Do what you want with it, right? But he's like, yo, you gotta try it, though. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll fucking hit that thing, man. Bro, fucking amazing. Like, I damn near considered going back to blunts just for a little bit, just for the strawberry. It was so enjoyable, bro. Oh, my God.
That's funny.
But same shit, bro. I took 3 pulls. I filled it in. No, Dutchess. Vanilla Dutch, bro.
Oh, vanilla.
Yeah, we don't... Like he brought it from New York. Like that's what we grew up on. Vanilla Dutch.
Dutch. I think it's
A lot of people
been
haven't,
sweet.
bro. A lot of people haven't. God damn it, you can't get nothing flavored out this motherfucker no more, bro.
You got, I don't know if you've seen those runts papers. It's just not the same.
Nah, we ain't doing those,
not
bro.
the same,
We
bro.
not.
I like those
I don't do
King
raps,
Palms.
bro.
You ever tried a King
Nah,
Palm?
son, them shits is leather, bro.
The
I don't
King
smoke
Palms,
no
I
leather.
like those better
Them shits
than
is
paper,
thick, bro.
Yeah, I like them better.
Smoking
than
a fucking palm tree leaf, bro. That shit is crazy.
flavorless. You don't get any flavor off of it, though, in my opinion.
It's too thick smoke. That's the
Yeah.
thing. I need something skinny.
Yeah, okay, I feel
I
it.
feel like the shit's thick.
You say as you're rolling a fucking pinky up over there.
Well, I mean, all right. So the weed's thick.
I like some little joints when he's got a doink just fucking smoking
No,
down
I
the
feel you.
chimney, dog.
No, I feel you. I meant like the rap is thick.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, that's hella fucking funny.
You know, and I got to give a shout out to my boy Brent over at Flour Mill. I'm a little offended that you're not using it. You know,
Yo, I know I'm using this little plastic shit, bro.
that's just offensive
Yo,
to my entire
honestly,
show.
bro,
No, we fuck with the Flour Mill. So,
I fuck with flour mills and Santa Cruz shredders.
yep. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to go tooth, Santa Cruz Shredder is the way to go, but I go no tooth anymore. I used to have
Sometimes I've been noticing that my joints run a little bit when I use the flour mill, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing something wrong or
what mill are you using? The standard?
the
or the
fine one, the real fine one, because that's the only one that works with joints. 'Cause if you use the one with bigger holes, like the one for blunts, it makes my joints burn like shit.
That was what I was going to recommend, is going with the smallest one. But
Yeah, I got the smallest
if you're
one.
fucking with that, then
But yo, it's crazy because I can break the weed down so fast, bro.
yeah. Oh,
So fast. I just noticed like, and this is like literally only been me. I've asked other people about this, and they're like, "No, I'm good, bro. My shit." They send me videos and shit. I'm like, I'm doing something wrong here,
what do you mean?
bro. When I roll
when
joints
you're
with the flour mill, somehow my weed's canoeing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and I noticed this for like 2 weeks because I was a straight flour mill, and then like, I'm like, yo, is it the people I'm smoking with? I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You got some
And then I
heavy
went back.
hitters, I think. No,
Went back and the shredder wasn't doing it. So I'm doing something wrong, bro.
I think we're gonna have to do an experiment.
Let's do it.
Roll one up.
Yeah, we will.
This is the big setting though, so I want to see if you even see a difference. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't roll. I would never say I'm a roller. I can, but seeing your
And this is no dig or shot at flour mill. This is something that's happening to me. This flour mill is the fucking shit.
first and foremost,
I love the flour mill.
I've said it before, but even if the flour mill was absolute garbage, I would fuck with them because Brent is all day.
Oh, he's the
kinda
man,
guy.
bro.
He's the man.
Cool people, man.
Love that man. And
He blessed me with that one too.
He's a
when I met
personal
him.
friend, and I'll fuck with him till the day I die. So.
Yeah, he's good people, man.
Luckily, the flour mill is the best grinder I personally have ever used.
Yeah.
But I also like glass, so that's like a big difference. You know, if you're like a joint roller, you have a very specific way you like it done.
Yeah.
For me, I just want to get it. I actually want it chunkier in my bowls. You know, so I
Okay.
can kind of taste it more. I feel, and it breaks down. It smokes a little longer. It embers a little bit.
Okay.
But that's just preference. You know, that's why
Totally.
it's great.
Totally.
Anybody, it does.
Everything works, bro.
Fits everybody's size, right? One size.
Yeah, there you
fits
go.
all.
There you go.
So now that you're in SAC, I got to know what's the biggest difference you find between East Coast weed and West Coast weed, other than Cali weed being 10 times. I mean, East Coast gets Cali weed, so you know, obviously, but
That's what I was about to say, bro. Like, I wouldn't know where not to find California weed on the East Coast, bro. And it's been like that for a long time.
okay.
Like, if you was getting it from me,
Yeah.
shit was not going over there,
That Cali.
playboy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Cali, bro.
for sure.
All the hitters got Cali, bro.
You got to.
I mean, fuck, dog. Like, there's the cats that got the haze, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out to, but all right, so this is when I was in the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
When I moved from the East Coast 2017, and then shit started getting legal in Jersey and New York, all these underground growers started to emerge. Because, yo, it's dangerous to grow weed out there, bro. You think selling weed's dangerous? Growing weed's even worse, bro. Like, that charge is no fucking joke, bro.
Remember
I know
pay
people
with
who
the pot
got
and
bodied
soil
with
and
them
all that
shit. Bro, you could get hit with fucking non-flowered weed and just get fucking years back in the day, bro. Like, they hit you with manufacturing. Like, it is all bad, bro. You better off getting hit with a 10-pack, and that used to be murder, bro. Like, 10, 20, you were a big dog.
Piss me the fuck off.
It's scary, man.
It's just a plant, bro. I can grow roses in my front yard.
I just learned how to move real militant out there, man. But anyway, back to your question, bro.
Sorry.
So the difference, right? I don't know, man. Like, I could probably better answer that question on who had it. Like, who had dope smoke? Like, what areas had dope smoke? Like, Vermont, bro. Vermont had fucking dope. Upstate New York, fucking dope smoke, dope growers. NYC, bro, but I never understood the mechanics of NYC weed back then. Like, yo, there's all these underground fucking growers. I'm learning about it now on how it all went down from my NY homies.
Yeah.
Then you have fucking Maine used to have it, and yo, Massachusetts used to have it too, bro. Shout out to Mass, the Bean. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to have good weed, bro.
Yeah.
Real shit. And a lot of times, bro, you ain't know where the fuck it came from. Before, like, the whole Cali weed era out there, we ain't know where the fuck weed came from. Either you maybe knew what state it came from, or it came from Canada. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of Canada, we got a lot of beasters and shit like that.
That makes sense.
We sold a lot of beasters, bro. Like, lots.
You know, it's funny. I never thought about this, but you guys probably got Canada weed like we got Mexico weed. You know?
Yeah, we get Mexico weed too, though.
That's a long drive.
Mexico weed, yeah, but you got to remember, the Mexicans, man, shout out to the Mexicans, man. They know how to move work, goddamn. They get that shit
That's all they do
wherever,
is work.
bro.
That's all they do.
They
is
get
do
that shit
work.
wherever. We saw the Arizona, you know what I'm saying? The Arizona era, bro. Yeah. Like, where it was like the first time, like, the shitty weed was like, oh, wow, this is really green and not too many seeds. And like, damn, this shit gets you high. Goddamn, this is $50 an ounce. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? That was huge, bro. Go uptown, get you a $50 ounce, or go to East Orange, get you a $50 ounce. You was lit because you were busting down dubs and shit like that, fat dubs. So, like, yeah, man. I think I strayed from the question, though.
No, you're good.
Oh, yeah?
We're
Okay.
hey.
The difference between East and West Coast weed. So, yeah, I mean, like,
I forgot what it was in the first place.
we had the sour, we had the piff. Like, that was like the real
piff.
era.
I don't think we ever had that here.
Nah, you didn't.
Nah.
You didn't.
That I heard you talking about that. And I was like, man,
Yo,
I don't
son.
think I've ever had
The
piff.
piff was so lit, bro. Like, from like the late 90s into the, like, up to like 2010-ish. Mm-hmm. It was the biggest wave. Like, it was plug smoke. It was drug dealer smoke. Like, you went to the Heights, uptown, to get your coke or whatever you was getting, and then you got weed. Or if you was a weed guy, you went out to get a lot of that weed.
Yeah.
And if you were just there, you know, you passing through, you go get like 10 dimes, 20 dimes, and the block work was always the best. Like you always hear those stories. The block work, East Coast block work. Cause you know, they wasn't selling that in pounds.
Yeah. It was like closet grows, right?
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. Bro, I
stairwell.
really don't know. All right, so like, shout out White Boy Kev. He gave me a little bit of history, like, you know, Washington Heights, Dominican neighborhood. You know what I mean? The superintendents were Dominicans, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'd pop you off with a muff. He'd let you know when it's hot, when it's not, when you need to clear out, when you need to chill. You know what I mean? Like, the neighborhood, the communities were working together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You had the old lady that you could run and stash your shit out if you was running from the cops. You pay her rent every month.
Yep.
Like, it was, bro, that's a whole nother episode, chapter of the game, bro. Like, you gotta interview somebody from NY to get that story. Like, I was just a custy out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I was always fascinated with, like, pulling up to those blocks, like 1730 and Audubon, and just, like, it was like the movies, bro. It was like the movies. It was like, it looked like a crack spot.
Yeah.
But it was weed, bro. The
get
re-up
crack
van,
there, too.
yeah, you could. You go on the building, you get whatever. But you see the re-up van come through, the young boy in the corner, go on the fucking windowsill, fucking 100 dimes lined up, but you can't see it from eye level. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have chicks come up to me like, yo, what's up? Let me get 5. I'm like, I ain't got it. Fuck you mean you ain't got it? I'm like, yo, I'm waiting for you, mama. I'm waiting like you are, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. That's hella fun.
it was, yo, bro, that was like, it was just an adrenaline rush to go buy weed out there, bro. It was so lit.
I gotta tell you, man, you met my old plug from high school.
I met your old plug from high school?
Yeah.
Who? Homeboy out there?
Yep.
Oh shit.
So
that's fucking
that
cool.
is the best case scenario, man. You don't ever have to worry about nothing. You just hit your boy up.
Yeah.
I've been fucking with him for damn near 20 years.
That's lit,
damn
bro.
near. And now best solvent list you can find, right?
Nice.
Like it's up there, right? Like there's all.
Ooh, that's a bold claim, brother.
That's a bold
claim.
I know he's doing it pure. You know, I know
you.
for a fact that man's doing it the right way. So, you know, I fuck with Lucy Hashco, but I also fuck with the people. You know, that's the thing.
No doubt.
You find those good plugs and you stay with them. So,
of course, man.
You linked up with Jamie Jones.
Yes, bro.
So how'd that connection happen?
Shout out to Jamie Jones, my brother, man. So the first studio you'll see like episode 1 through wherever the fuck until we got the new spot. It's his studio, right? The Wild Jones podcast, and we met through some mutual friends. Ran some plays over there, you know what I'm saying? I kind of knew him through Ted from Alien Labs because like they used to have a show called I forget what it's called, but it was Jamie and Ted.
Okay.
And
check that out.
it was pretty cool. They got a couple episodes. They stopped doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
I'll remember the name for you.
We're having Ted on in December. So.
Oh, sick, bro. Oh, you're gonna get a crazy episode from Ted. He's a great interviewer, man. That's the boy right there. So where the fuck was I going this? Oh yeah, so I hit up Jamie because we were looking for a spot, and like, bro, it just wasn't working out. We did like episode 001. I guess we'll call it -2 because it never dropped. We did it in front of like a pizzeria in West Sac, and like it had the brick background that I wanted, but it was outside. It was kind of awkward. It was not going to work long term. Yeah. And then the second one, we found this guy at Firehouse Pizza, I think, in Sacramento on J Street. He was kind enough to let us use his establishment, and I did an episode with Turkey Bag Tom there. So I was like technically my first episode when I interviewed somebody, and it was like, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. The music was on in the restaurant, so that was fucking up.
Yep.
It was like me and him looking like this. Like we were on a lunch date, you know what I mean? And the camera's right here.
Yeah.
So it's like just the side of our face, and I was just like, I didn't fucking know what I was doing. You know what I mean? It's my first episode.
For sure. It's those growing pains.
And we're talking about all this trap shit. And then the cool thing was there's 2 cops walk by, and these 2 cops are like standing right at the window, not knowing what the fuck we're talking about. We're talking about all kind of shit. And these 2 cops are standing right there. It was cool, man. I joke about it all the time. I'll probably release that episode one day on like Patreon or something. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Some behind the scenes
stuff. Yeah, man. It was cool, bro. I'm still proud of it, even though this is all part of the journey, man. And then I hit up Jamie because I was like, yo, hold up. Jamie got a studio. you know, let's see what's up with that. I hit him up. He gave me a great fucking deal. I mean, a fucking steal of a deal. And he only had audio. We had visuals. Me and Ruben came through, and you know, we started shooting there, right? And so what was happening? How Jamie popped in on the show and became like the official, unofficial co-host was. He was on the boards while we over here, so he's over there. And sometimes he would interject and talk his shit. And like, I liked what he was saying, and other people did too. People would hit me like, yo, who the fuck is that guy, man? I like this guy, but I can't really hear him. Cause he was like, we were catching him off the microphone of the guy I was interviewing on the corner of the table. He's like, yo. So we're like, yo, get this guy a mic, man. I was like, yo, Jamie, if you want to talk in the interview, it's cool, bro. It's all good. People fuck with you. I like you, you know what I mean? You are a podcaster. And he's got a dope show too, man.
Yeah,
with
shout out.
comedians.
What's the name of his pod? We can put
the Wild Jones Podcast Network, and then his show is with. It's another comedian, bro, like a very well-known comedian. It's like a Zoom kind of podcast with all dial-in type shit. Yeah. But it's cool, bro. It's funny as hell.
Nice. Yeah, I fuck with comedians too. We're gonna have a couple on coming up. So I'll have to meet Jamie. I've never met him in person, but
he's a great interviewer, bro. You should have him on the show.
I like him a lot.
Cool dude.
I like him a lot on your show.
So yeah, man, like. So that worked out, and then like as the time where we're like trying to find another studio, he like shut down the studio, and it was like a really short notice. I'm like, oh fuck, man. So we're like, all right, we gotta find a spot, man. Oh my god. And then you know, he was gonna move it to the crib, and we're like, I don't know about that aesthetic, bro. I don't know if I want to do that. And then you know, the universe, if you ask, it will serve you. You know what I'm saying? And
put it out there.
Things worked out. You know, Adam and Jordan from Blueprint, Adam from Proper, Jordan from Blueprint got the office. I was peeping out all the rooms on the phone, like, yo, what's up with that room right there? Like, yo, fuck it, you want to run it? And, you know, things worked out. Things worked out.
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do.
Took us a little while to we threw a lot of money at it, set it all up, told Rube, spare no expenses, get us the good shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we wanted it to be a high quality. I mean, you look at the difference of the two. When we made the jump, like you could certainly see the difference, you know what I'm saying?
See, I'm all, like when I listen to podcasts, I'd say like 98% of the time, it's all audio. I just listen to the car on 2 times speed and just fucking pump through them.
You do 2 times speed, crazy bastard? Are you serious?
So like.
That drives me fucking nuts. I can't even do
1.5,
bro.
You have to work your way up. You got to do like a week on like 1.2 and then 1.5.
1.5 gives me anxiety. I'm like.
I listen to a lot of news. And so like, it's like, an hour worth of news you can listen to a half hour, like that's worth, like you said, I don't want to waste my own time. Yeah. You know, so if I can get even a most of the information on 2 times speed, I'll take it.
Yeah, word, bro. I feel it.
But then I can listen to more episodes of That's Good Pizza. Now on Spotify, Apple,
you heard?
Amazon,
all platforms.
Podcasts.
Your sister's ass, all platforms.
But first and foremost, YouTube. Make sure you're giving them a follow.
Yeah, let's go with YouTube, guys.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get those followers up.
Honestly, I like to watch it if I can. But
yeah, same.
But I drive. Same. You're talking about that Cali commute. Like sometimes for work, I'll be driving to Monterey.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get 4 or 5 episodes of that Good Pizza in right there, bro. You know? So it's worth it. It's worth going crazy a little bit, you know?
Yeah, man. I remember when I discovered podcasts, bro. Like, yo, I was walking around with an iPhone for the longest time not knowing what the fuck that purple app was. Huh. Like, what is that fucking thing?
I'm an Android guy. I have no idea what
is that. Dog, it's built into the iPhone, bro. It's a purple fucking app. It's just like a little purple, but you see that little purple?
Yeah.
Podcast?
I've seen that, and
I'm like, what do you do with that thing? And then like finally I tapped in, and there was like 3 podcasts I was on. There was fucking, what was it? There was Joe Rogan, of course. You know what I'm saying?
The
Tim Ferriss.
Second godfather of podcasting.
Oh, yeah. Who's the first?
I can't remember his name, but there's a dude who's been doing it for 11 years before.
No doubt.
But Joe's been like putting in the work before anybody gave a fuck. So like that's kind of
Joe Rogan. Tim Ferriss has a really dope podcast, and I remember hearing, what the fuck's his name? Jocko Willink.
Yeah.
The first episode he ever did on Tim Ferriss's podcast. I'm like, who is this?
He's a badass
guy. Oh,
he's a badass, but he's like kind of a scary dude too.
It's very scary.
He's like, I do what I have to do.
Yeah, bro. We need humans like him.
I bet you do, bro.
That's why we.
I bet you do.
Bro, that's why we sleep safe at night, bro. That's why we sleep safe at night in our comfy ass lives in America.
Brock Lesnar and him fucking walking hand in hand down the sidewalk. You don't ever want to fuck with that.
No, sir.
Like,
no, sir.
Two gigantic
Motherfucking
killers.
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like, so I fell in love with like the podcasting because I consume a lot of personal development as a part of my daily regimen, and you know, and then whatever applies to like my businesses and shit like that, whatever helps me grow, that's what I listen to. But yeah, man, fell in love with that.
What do you turn on first in the morning?
First,
put some people on that personal growth hype.
Yeah, okay. So Ed Milet, I'm real heavy on Ed Milet.
Okay.
Impact Theory with Tom Bilyeu. I'll tap into some Aubrey Marcus. Those are my main. Grant Cardone. You know, if you want anything to do with real estate, you need to listen to Uncle G, Grant Cardone. What's my guy from Jersey? Oh my God, Gary V. You know
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Gary V. We went to rival high schools, bro.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I missed a call from Gary V, bro.
Yeah?
Never forget it, bro. Missed a fucking phone call from Gary V. I swear to God. From the most unlikely connector of that phone call, bro.
Wow.
The most unlikely connector of the phone. Anyway.
Yeah, well, and I think it's important.
Those are the best, I think.
To listen to a lot of different podcasts.
Yeah,
so that you can take what you like from that and leave what you don't.
Yeah, bro. And then leisurely podcasts
for
too.
Sure.
Like First Smoke of the Day, fucking Rotation Show, man. Rotation Show, y'all gotta bring the fucking show back, man. That was a great show.
What's that?
Dog, it's fucking Alex from Fiore Delivery.
Okay.
Dave from Preferred Gardens.
Okay.
And whoever the fuck they're. Oh, and then the homie AJ from Calibus.
Oh, shit.
Bro, it was a fire-ass show, bro.
I got an idea. Me, you, Dave from Preferred, and another homie of mine will go do what we do is flight school, where we sit down with one brand and do a tasting of all the flavors with a group of people. It sounds just like kind of what you're talking about. And we'll have Dave on a fucking Roto flight school.
Flight school? You want me to just start another show?
No, it's just you can be on our flight school.
Yeah, I'll come on your show. I was like, bro,
Divine, we had,
bro, I love you, bro, but I don't cut the time, bro.
No, we'll figure it out down the road.
Yeah, I'll come through. Yeah, you can feature me a couple times.
Real low key, like we'll just be smoking and fucking throw a mic out there and we'll just do our thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dave's good people too. I met him at the Lumpy's Norcal's finest. And best eyes in the game, I'll tell you that. You can get lost in those baby blues, you know. Shout out for the hat too. Appreciate you.
Oh,
gotta rock
gear's
that.
sick, bro.
Gotta rock that.
Yeah.
You want to light one up?
Yeah, but let me take a leak first.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break.
Take a quick break.
We'll be right back with Quick Sesh with Big Casino.
What's up, guys? Just want to take a quick second to shout out my sponsors over at Grove Bags. Listen, Grove Bags are hands down the best way to store your cannabis. Forget jars, forget Mylars. Nobody does it like Grove Bags. Listen, it's a 6-layer, non-static bag. State-of-the-art technology. It's going to keep your weed fresher for longer. It keeps your cannabis between 58 and 62% humidity at all times, the optimal humidity to store cannabis. It's going to increase your shelf life, help prevent mold, weight reduction. Hands down, it's the best product out there. We don't use anything but Grove Bags at Good Pizza. And especially if your product is in stores, we all know there's some shelf life issues at the stores. This is going to keep your product lasting longer on those shelves. So when your customer goes to try it, it's going to be fresh cannabis. Listen, if you want to store your cannabis the proper way, use Grove Bags. Use promo code PIZZA with 3 Z's. That's PIZZZA. Tell them Good Pizza sent you.
Welcome back to Quick Sesh with Big Casino. I'm joined by JP of Good Pizza. Also, That's Good Pizza podcast. Make sure to check it out everywhere you get podcasts. He's rolling up this Fugazi we're about to hit, but I do want to point out this beautiful Humboldt Humidor that we were just talking about off air. It's got all the flavors, including that Pearl Pharma we were talking about earlier. Veteran assembled, which is why I really fuck with them.
That's cool, man.
Every purchase that you use the weed between the wines is your checkout code. We're giving 15% back to veterans.
Nice.
They're good people. They reach out. They like what we're doing, and we like what they're doing. So if you got a lot of flavors, it's, Vino hunts, it's great for that. Get your 12 highest picks. You can get bigger ones. You can get smaller ones. Check them out.
That's a dope ass travel case, bro. I would stuff them jars and just be out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, and it locks, which is the great thing. So if you're out and about, you throw it in the back seat, you lock it up. Nobody can open that shit. You know what I mean? Bro. So Good people. Appreciate you, but like I said, we're smoking on that Fugazi up next, and we're gonna dive into the questions, the guest questions. You can feel free to answer as long or as short as you'd like.
Okay.
There's
Fire
no
away.
rules. There's no rules on there's no rules on Quick Sesh with Big Casino.
Oh, I bet.
All right,
Hit me.
so goat strain. What's your goat strain?
Goat strain, greatest of all time. Z.
All right, Z. That's pretty popular.
It's just, I feel like the real headiest of the heady fucking real smokers, like, I feel like it's just, goddamn, bro, it just tastes like a fucking red bag of Skittles. How did this happen? And it's just like, when it's done right, it's so fucking mouth coating and the effects are great. And like, it's really held it down. Like, if you look, when it dropped the same, we're talking the same era as the gelatos.
Yep.
And the gelatos came and went. I mean, everything's got gelato in it now, but like Skittles is still just fucking Skittles, and everybody wants it. You getting tickets for it. Like, shout out to Z, man. Shout out to Turp Hogs.
Yep.
And everybody that did that thing with the Z.
Yep. No doubt. That I guess leads me to my next question. What's your preferred terpene profile?
Preferred terps. It definitely depends on, like, I'm fucking spoiled, bro. Like, I have, there's so many flavors, but it depends on my mood. But I find myself going back to, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if this is the right answer. Mouth coating terps, but
Yeah.
I guess I have to give you a flavor, right?
No. There's no wrong answers here.
Yo, honestly, bro, like shit. Fugazi. These fucking recent batches of shirt bangers, Z terps. I love Z terps. I love Z crosses. I don't want to say fucking candy crosses, but like I do like candy gas. Best of both worlds. Sometimes I just want some straight fucking candy. I'll smoke some dope ass runts.
Yep.
Or some LCG or some shit.
Yep. I love some LCG.
You know, it really depends on my mood, but that's like kind of like the field I play in. A little candy, a little gas, and then a little fucking, how you doing?
Yeah.
With the Z.
Yep. A little funk.
Yeah.
Yep. A little of that Mercian comes in
Yeah.
into play, you know.
Speaking of Mercy and wedding cake, when like Alien Labs wedding cake back in the day, you feel me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out Alien Labs. They've been doing it right. They've been
Shout out
putting
my brother Ted, love you boy,
Yep. Putting out that heat.
all day.
And I got some, honestly, I kind of finessed my way into 3 Alien Labs hats at NorCal's finest. We're giving one away, so stay tuned. We'll give one away on the show. But I got the orange one, and I was like, oh, you got that green one too? And I was like,
The Scully?
it has the UFO patch on it.
Nah, I don't got that one.
It's
Is it a
hot.
baseball hat or a
It's hot.
Scully?
I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
It's hot. It's a trucker hat.
Oh, trucker hat.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
word. No doubt.
Yeah,
I don't do trucker hats.
see, I like them.
I got a big fucking head, bro. They just don't work.
I used to have longer hair, but now that I'm buzzing it since the pandemic, bro, I was like, well, I got too much hair. I got that Mexican mane.
Mexican
Thick
made.
and hot.
Word.
And so like during the summer, it's just like get this shit off me, unless I'm in the pool. But if I'm just like playing or whatever, like just buzz it down. So I just rock the trucker hat so I don't burn that skull.
Nothing wrong with that.
But all right, bro. You ready for this one? What drives
Far
you?
away. What drives me?
Yeah.
Oh man, my why, bro. The kids, man. You know, the kids, the family. You know, we don't, me or my wife don't come from money by any means. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't nobody we could reach out to help for, you know, when anything happens financially. Like, so we've been on our own since like '06. You feel me? Just building together. And like, it's just, I want to create a better life for my kids. I'm trying to create I am creating generational wealth for my family. So they can make the decision of whether they want to work a regular job or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to follow their own path, but I also want to set a foundation and build a system that they can work inside of, you know what I'm saying? That my grandkids and my great-grandkids can also reap the benefits off of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
That's what drives me, bro. And then I got some people that died that really believed in me, man. Fucked me up, bro. Like my grandmother, who I mentioned earlier, my brother Ills, you know what I'm saying? They died when I was kind of younger. I was 19. And it's funny because those were the 2 people that believed in me most at that time. And it fucking did something to me, bro. Like, they died. They believed in me in the most. And I'm like, fuck. Now they're always watching me. I got to do this. I can't let them down. You know what I'm saying? So this has been also like an internal driving force in my life. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Respect Respect to those the past. I actually
Word, bro.
just lost my grandmother. We had her funeral on Friday.
Oh, damn, dog. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit, man.
It's but see, like this is what it's about, right? Like you don't know that shit, but you bringing up your grams, like it's that energy. It's making me think of mine, and that's what keeps them alive. So like that's why we got to talk about them, and they're gonna be on wax now.
Yeah,
and so
bro.
like
That's
they'll
a
live
fact.
forever.
That's a fact, bro.
So and I know you're doing your show maybe a lot like me. When you're gone, your family will have something to listen to.
Yeah, bro.
You know? I was gonna say it earlier, but this episode's gonna be devoted. I don't know, devoted or dedicated to Tony Esposito. I don't know if you know Tony.
Yeah, I know Tony, yeah.
Just he was I wouldn't say a close friend, but like as close as you can be after meeting somebody 3-4 times and like fucking with them hard, and like friend of Brent from Flour Mill and my boy Macho Mids, who I know. Mm-hmm. They're all great people, and the cannabis world lost a good one.
Wait, we lost Tony? He passed away?
Yeah, man.
What? What's up, guys? Just want to take a quick break to shout out my sponsor, the Gotti brand. Listen, if you want to find the real fire in California, go check out the Gotti brand. They got what you want. They're in NorCal, SoCal, Central Valley, San Diego, all over the state of California. Here's the list. Go check them out. Tell them Good Pizza sent you. The Gotti brand got you guys covered.
Yeah, bro. This episode's gonna be dedicated to Tony Esposito.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the bro, Tony, man. Good dude, good fella, man.
Yep. Little boinks, you know.
So he loved Fugazi, man.
Yep. Smoke him up.
He shouted me out, bro. He shouted me out after he won that competition
The
Secret Sesh. She's like, I'm rolling a celebratory joint of some Fugazi, man. That meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool, man.
Yeah, man.
He always bigged up a lot of people, man. I'm glad to have met him and known him for a short period of time, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, like we were talking about family. As a father, we watch a lot of shit with our kids, listen to a lot of shit with our kids.
Oh, yeah.
What's one kid's show, movie, or song that you hate and that you secretly love? One of each.
So what I hate is that fucking, fucking JJ. Who the fuck's JJ? Fucking,
Lululemon?
I hate Lulu too.
I think
Fuck
JJ's
Lulu.
the baby in Lululemon.
Yeah, they're cousins or some shit.
Right?
Oh, what's it called? Bro, you're a dad, bro. You for sure know.
JJ,
that little fuck. No, it's called.
Hold on. You got me.
Wait, hold on a second.
JJ, that little fuck.
The fucking the shark song they do, you know.
Yeah, he's a
Mama
little
shark,
blonde
daddy
kid with a
shark.
little tough on top.
Yeah, it drives me fucking
I
nuts.
think that's
Whatever that show is.
Melon.
Coco Melon. There you go.
Not Lululemon. That's something.
Yeah, they both suck. They look exactly the same. They be on the same bullshit. But
Coco.
it's very educational, and it really does teach them, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, shout out to them.
Yeah. So you hate Coco Melon.
We graduated through that, thank God. Now we're on some other shows, but I not secretly, very publicly love Adventure Time.
Okay.
Adventure Time's fire, bro.
That's good for kids.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, what's a
Arguably. No. Hold,
10
time out. It is good for kids, but like I feel like at a certain age, I feel like that's maybe 10 and up. Because it's weird. It gets weird. But I think kids got cool imaginations. I didn't really feel threatened by anything. Maybe it's a little spooky because they got the vampire chick, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's so good.
Okay.
It's so good. 'Cause I grew up on Ren and Stimpy. That's bugged out. But yo, Ren and Stimpy is bugged out,
We
son.
could watch Ren and Stimpy now.
No, dude. I try to show my kids. They're like, what the fuck?
Fuck is that weird ass?
Is this?
Camera
This is
angle
gross.
they do on them?
Yeah, dog. Hella gross close-ups and shit.
Hey, you know what's about to be popping if you had that orange VHS going into the VCR?
What's that?
That's the Nickelodeon VCR.
Oh, yeah, the orange
bro.
joint, yeah.
And you knew it was Ren and Stimpy going in.
Yeah. Well, yo, shit, bro. Like I said, we was poor growing up. We was just recording them shits right off the TV.
Hey, however,
and make a little mix, little 90s mix.
That's how
on
I
the
watched
VHS.
Wayne's World for years.
Yeah, bro.
that
Scooby Doo too.
Hell yeah.
I just used to tape the marathons. I was big as Scooby Doo, bro.
Yeah.
Big Scooby. I'm surprised I don't got a Scooby Doo tattoo, bro.
You got any tattoos? You got your whole arm done.
Yeah, I got hella shit, bro.
What's your favorite one? What's your favorite tattoo that you can talk about?
It's tough because it's a sleeve. There's like favorite parts of it. I really like this part. You know what I mean? This is my great grandfather's pasticceria in Little Italy, New York.
Let me see it.
It's La Bella Palermo.
Huh.
This is in Little Italy, New York. When my family moved here from Sicily, we're from Little Italy, Manhattan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they grew up my grandfather grew up in the tenements above. You know what I mean? Before they moved to Brooklyn. But this is a picture of the front of the store, La Bella Palermo. Pasticceria is like a pastry shop, or like it's sweets and shit like that, and candy and gelati and shit.
Gotcha. That sounds like
It's
just
pretty
my
cool.
place.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I got that sweet tooth.
Yeah, and this one too, bro. Me and my brother and my mom got this right before I moved out here.
Okay, I like that. I was looking at that.
The three of us have this. This is my mom's first tattoo at like
That's like an Irish Celtic
65.
knot kind of.
Yeah, like a Celtic. It's got a bunch of different. So it's Celtic knot, right? Trequarta, I believe is, and then there's like the three elements. You know,
You, your mom,
earth,
your
wind,
brother.
water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I was checking that out.
And there's three of us. It was always three of us growing up. You know what I'm saying? I had my dad in my life too. You know what I mean? But like I live with them too.
Yeah,
You know,
strong bongs. I feel it.
real strong. Yeah.
Oh, it's funny you're talking about recording. TV. I grew up with a single mom, and we didn't have cable, so
Same, bro.
It was nothing but
no
the
channel.
same motherfucking. If we had it on VHS, I probably watched it 100
Word, bro.
easily. So I feel that. Shout out again to the single moms. I supported it.
That shit was embarrassing, bro. I just didn't make fun of for not having fucking cable shit. Little kids are mean.
But now you gotta use it to flex.
Third, fourth grade?
You
Yeah,
gotta
bro.
use it to flex on
Listen,
your kids, bro.
when
Be
you're
like, oh, you
older-
don't even know.
Let me tell you something. When you're older and you grow up poor or misfortune, everything's upside.
Yep.
Everything's upside. Rich kids, they're fucking miserable. They're fucking miserable, bro.
Because it doesn't live up to that.
Bro, it was regular for you to have these luxuries. So the level ups are different. Like your level up is way different than mine. I'm starting that down here with good food and love.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? And heat.
Yeah.
Sometimes we didn't have heat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like everything's upside, bro, and that's fucking dope, bro.
That's real.
But then you got to deal with imposter syndrome, which I deal with.
Yeah, that's
Like,
real
yo, I
too.
didn't grow up with money. Do I deserve all this money? And then you start doing, then you find yourself doing destructive shit because, you know what I mean? It's subconsciously like, I don't deserve this. You know what I mean? It's just, gotta know this stuff.
You're an elder millennial, I would say.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm in the millennial category, but elder for sure.
And I think that runs rampant in the millennial generation. It's
Really?
like, oh, yeah.
Imposter syndrome?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Tell me about this.
a lot of people that I know, like I found that my kind of purpose in life is to build up others, and like that'll build me up personally. Like just that's what gives me
Hell yeah.
energy.
I dig
so
that.
like I've been seeing a lot of people my age be like, fuck, like I can't do this, or like why, like I don't deserve to be doing this. And it's like, nah, bro, like you're here for a reason. Like you do deserve all this shit because you're working hard.
Yeah, hell
because you're
yeah.
a good person. Because like it's hard to be a good person sometimes. Like it's hard to be fucking cool sometimes and just let shit slide. But like
That's true.
But it's way easier to be a dick. And when you got a family and you got people that you gotta like lift up, you gotta be a leader.
Yeah.
And leaders take everything and they give everything, you know. And I don't know. I'm
fact,
going
bro.
on my fucking
No,
high
it's
horse
true.
now, but
It's
it's
true.
like, you know,
True.
when you're building a family, and again, that's why I fuck with you, because like what you talk about on the show is the shit that I try to preach too, is like, you know, your self-help. You're listening to all this self-help shit.
Yeah.
And like nobody's forcing you to do that. You just want to be a better person. And so like you deserve all this shit that you're getting. You know,
Exactly.
because you're working on
bro.
yourself.
You goddamn right.
So
You goddamn right.
hey, you ever feel like you don't deserve something, you give your boy Big Casino a
Thank
call.
you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And you know, it's funny. Sometimes it literally takes somebody else telling me, like, yo, bro, you know what you did, bro? And, like, you know, you got to be hard on yourself as an entrepreneur and, like, really push yourself. And that's kind of a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you're too hard on yourself and you don't stop and smell the roses and really look back like, damn, wow, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
But you got to be like that to be great. Like you can
You
never
lit,
think
but
that
you don't read your own press. You don't smell your own shit.
No.
You feel me?
No. You just know that
when you
you
start
can do
slipping.
better no matter what. And
Exactly.
That's what makes
Yeah,
someone great.
exactly.
And there's some fun questions.
Hit me.
Your last joint, if that That asteroid is coming down in 10 minutes.
Oh,
and you can
fuck.
somehow transport anybody in the world right here into this sesh. Who you picking? We got 10 minutes to go. We got one J left.
I get to smoke with one person?
Yeah.
It would for sure be Ills, bro.
Yeah.
My bro that died when I was 19.
Yeah.
He was 18.
Shout out Ill.
For sure Ills, bro.
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about, you know?
Yeah.
There's Bugs too, you feel me? But I had more time with Bugs, and there's like my grandfather I kind of want to say, but like I had a lot of time with my grandfather. And that would be dope as fuck to smoke a joint pop up.
Yeah.
The old Sicilian, the old head of my family. You know what I'm saying? That would be so dope. But yeah, Ills, man. There's a lot to talk about. You know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Love it. Give me your desert island.
Oh shit.
What's the other ones? Your
Something new, something old school.
some old.
Okay, so old school is gonna be sour. Close toss up with haze, but like the sour. I'm talking about the sour that fucking kick Hayes off the block like he wasn't out here for 10 years fucking smacking fools around, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
That's sour.
You also can't say Z because you already used that as your goat. Take it out.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Dude,
Hey.
definitely taking Z to the island.
Put him on the spot.
I was about to take Z to the island, bro. All right, so if I can't take Z to the island, bro, I'm going to go with my original answer, which is Area 41.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
My original answer, Alien Labs Area 41 is Lemon Fuel G times Gelato 41. And bro, that's the first flower Ted gifted me when we started kicking. We were going to the gym and shit. Boom, boom, boom. After the gym, we roll up what we call a protein stick. Get that protein in you after the workout. You feel me?
Yep.
And like I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. So Area 41. And then something new I'm fucking with. Something new. There's so many exciting things. Oh fuck, bro. Shout out Exotics 916, man. Most people know it as Zlushis, but it's strawberry fritter times Skittles. I call it strawberry Zeppelis. Because strawberry Z. You can call it what you want to call it. It's fucking Z times strawberry fritter, and it's fucking amazing.
Nice.
Real strawberry terps.
Yeah.
Got power, got crazy terps. Once dialed all the way in, it's going to be a real fucking problem.
Very nice. That's your new school.
New school, yeah.
Cool. Is that out yet on the market or anything?
No, sir. That is in the Trisnap.
Dude, that's that
Nathaniel's.
Private reserve.
Yeah, bro. You know, if you know, you know. I'm the only one with it right now. The homies sold all their shit, so
Yeah.
I don't know when this is dropping, but catch me in traffic, you know what I mean?
I gotta get you in touch with Bob when we're out of here. 'Cause
Bob? Okay.
You know some people with some nice flavors out there.
No doubt. No doubt.
But, JP, I appreciate you coming and joining me for a quick sesh.
Definitely, bro. Thanks for having me,
You
man.
did promise to rip some glass, so I'm gonna hold you to
Oh,
it.
yeah, let's rip this bong real quick before we get up out of here, man.
Do you want to touch on anything in the Humboldt humidor, or you want to put some of your good pizza in there?
Let me think about
'Cause, I
this.
mean, I know you got those flavors.
Again, not to sleep on your stash, but like, I've been thinking about this moment.
Of course.
What am I going to grind up and hit in a fucking bong? Let's do, hold on, let me see what else we got in this motherfucker, man.
Oh, he's digging deep in the pack.
Oh, we got some Z, man. I want to try some Z.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's grind up some Z, man.
Blueprint?
Some green bud. I feel like the last time I smoked a bong, it was green bud in there.
Okay.
So we got to keep it green bud.
Okay.
I never smoked no purple out of a bong.
Love it.
How much do I need, bro, for a nice pack like that? Like a little gram or some shit?
How much you smoking?
I don't know. I'm just going to take one big rip.
Yeah. I mean, you can just do one of those if you want, or
right,
maybe
cool.
two of those. In
Two of them nugs? All right,
If you want to
bet.
use this all, just dump this.
Yeah,
off.
we're for sure using the flour mill. You feel me?
You know, we slept on the Haitokis this show,
yo.
but we'll get around to it. Maybe we'll get a real
I
something
got the
going.
fine joint.
What's up?
I got the fine one. Pam.
Oh, boom!
You heard?
Hell
Flour
yeah.
mill. Shout out to my bro.
Love the flour mill. Use the code Weed Between the Wines at flourmillusa.com for your discount today.
You damn right.
Hell yeah. But we slept on the Haitokis today, the laser bongs. But we'll get to it. Maybe later we'll get a reel out or something. But appreciate you guys sending over a couple. Also appreciate the Delta Boys for today.
Yeah,
hosting
thank you for the
us.
Delta Boys, for real. Thank you for
You've
hosting.
never been here, right?
No, it's my first time, man. What a great first time.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm excited to introduce you to the staff. They're all great.
Yeah,
I don't
man,
work
great.
here or nothing.
Cool
like,
shot, man.
It's just my look. Like, honestly,
And thank you for supporting my brand. You guys picked up some pizza. I really appreciate that.
their menu is one of the best in the Bay Area.
Hell yeah.
It's a small curated menu.
Yeah, gotta be a
Nothing-
small area.
Nothing but killers from 25 to 65. Because they got to move it, you know. And they're not moving bunk. I mean, look, everybody's got a space for a 40% on their shelves. Let's say that with big old quotes.
Yeah.
But there's also a big push for that high
It's
quality
an
small
awkward
batch.
ass fucking angle here.
Yeah, exactly. Living soil kind of shit.
That's cool, bro. I dig that.
So, and that's what I'm fucking with. Like, I'm coming in and buying that. And,
I did that.
and talking to them and seeing what they got in stock. So check them out. Shout out Delta Boys once again. Jax, she's one of the purchasing managers, so she's building that menu out. Shout out to Bob and Kailani for letting us be here today. And 66 Main Street, Isleton. Check them out. Come on in. Tell them Weed Between the Wine sent you.
Here we go, folks. It's been a little minute.
All right. Did you grind all that up?
It worked.
Hell yeah.
It fucking worked,
Hell
bro.
yeah, bro.
Yes, I did. And I think that was a pretty respectable fucking hit.
I'm gonna
My first time back on the fucking on the bomb. That was nice,
You
bro.
loaded all that shit up.
Oh no, just this little guy I missed.
Let me taste
But
some
I
of
packed that
Z.
motherfucker. Yeah, hell yeah. You want some more?
What's this, Z?
Yeah,
Just
Z.
straight Z?
Yeah, take as much as you
I
need,
can't
bro.
remember the last time I smoked a straight Z.
Yeah.
It's always a
Yeah,
cross.
take the rest of it, bro.
Oh, I appreciate. Hey, throw it in the Humboldt humidor, my dude.
Yeah, put it in your jar. Let's get in the humidor. Shout out to Humboldt humidor. That shit's fire.
Look at this.
I need one of those.
I don't know if you guys can see that label, but it's got. You put it on the jar. You can rate it. You can put all your likes, your dislikes, your flavors. All
Oh, that's
that.
cool, man.
And then they give you like these little things. You can
Damn,
put
that
what
was
it is.
nice.
So, appreciate you.
That Z was nice in the bomb, son.
I did want to ask. We were talking about a little bit of
Yeah,
that
what's up?
Italian slanguage.
Yeah, what's up?
Cuisine.
Cuisine?
Cuisine. Tell me what that
What's a
is.
cuisine?
Yeah.
All right, so cuisine is like a North Jersey or New York like Gavone way to say cugino or cugina. That means cousin in Italian, or cugini for my cousins. But yeah, it's just like, hey, cugine.
Like,
you know what I mean?
my dude.
I should address you as cugino,
Okay.
or my female be cugina,
Okay.
or it's my cousin's cugini. But like cugini, that's
Okay.
like plural. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But in you know, if you're just on the block, you know, your family, oh, hey, Cugine, how you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, my dude?
Cugine, yeah. So,
Okay.
you know, I'm a family guy. I look at all my supporters and like everybody's fucking with the movement is my Famiglia, you know, so that's why I say Cugine, because you're my family. You know what I'm saying? And I want this to be an inclusive experience when you fucking with good pizza. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because it's all about the La Famiglia. You know what I'm saying?
You know Sergio from Connected?
No, I don't. I don't believe so.
That's a cat you gotta meet. He's up in SAC a lot. He works with well, he used to be like working with Node Labs and Compound, and now he's kind of doing his own thing.
Oh, I do know him.
Yeah, work
I
with
do
Bobby
know him.
Bags.
I
You know
recently,
Bobby
yeah, he's
Bags.
supposed to come on the show, man. I fucking lost contact with him.
100%. Get him on the show. I'll text him.
Yeah, bro.
I'll text him. I'll tell him to reach out.
I think I have his number.
I've been having him on the show for the last
Tell him
few
hit me.
years.
Tell him hit me.
So
He's cool as fuck, bro. He gave me hella samples. I seen him at probably Emerald. And he
Yeah.
gave me hella compound shit.
yeah, he's no longer with them, but like we,
Okay.
you know, they're all friends. Like they're all friends.
Hey,
of
man,
mine,
things
so-
happen, bro.
Exactly.
It's all
It's business.
good.
It's business.
It is
So-
what it is.
He's putting on this like connected community thing where they do these monthly talks. They bring
Oh,
people
I've
in.
been meaning to go to those, bro.
It's a good little game. Sit
Yeah,
down, learn
man.
some shit. Like Bobby
And the
Bags is
food's
on there.
fire. Yeah, I just want to go to support Bobby, man. Bobby said that was his event. I'm in. But
Yeah.
I just been bullshitting, letting life get in the way.
For sure. I mean, we're all busy. I mean, you're fucking pumping out these episodes, so
Bro, I'm busy, man.
most,
Busy.
so.
3 kids.
Yep.
I got a wife I got to entertain, fucking keep my marriage together. Couple businesses, podcasts.
I got
I deal with a lot of humans on a regular basis of different calibers, characters, personalities, you know?
Absolutely.
That's why growing up in all them different places helped me, bro. I'm a true believer of that. I'm like a chameleon.
Yeah. I was
I
actually
can
thinking
adapt
the
to
same
multiple
thing.
personalities, you know what I'm saying? And I'm generally curious about people, so I study humans and why, we do the things we do. I really got into neuroscience, bro, and why we tick. And why the fuck? How did I end up here? Why am I in this situation? Why do I keep doing the same things over, What makes a person do what they do? And once you learn that, it's like you in the matrix now. Now you can really start seeing things from a different lens.
And also when you start working on yourself, you understand why you do things, makes you see why other people might do
Yeah,
things too. You know?
exactly. Exactly.
That Z hit.
It was nice, right?
That's got that mouth feel. It's got that lung feel.
Now I just lit up this gelinade from the homie Duke of Herb. Shout out my bro Rusty. I'm finally trying this.
There you go.
Yeah, man. The real gelinade cut, the real connected cut.
With the proper doin tip.
Oh, you already know. With the proper doing still. Oh, this is nice. Very nice. Yo, dog, that's who you gotta get on the show.
Who's up?
Duke of Herb. Or AKA Duke of Doja. He's a breeder.
Gotcha.
I just dropped his episode recently. Real good. Real good dude.
Sorry about that. This is messing up all the audio, I know.
It's a smoking show, bro. They're used to it. We're sorry, guys. But come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Yeah, man.
I don't want to appropriate your language.
No, it's all good, man. I don't give a fuck. It's funny, like, Italian culture is like a real fucking hot topic right now.
Is it?
It's like, yeah, on social media and like, you see it all day.
Do you know any of the Jersey Shore people?
No, sir, and I do not like to associate myself with them
Thank God.
because let me tell you something. They're not even from Jersey, number one. I think one of them's from Jersey. They're all fucking from Long Island.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a vacation.
Bro, what they did is nothing new in fucking Seaside Heights. That's one fucking beach town on the entire coast, bro. That is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? And we don't fist pump, bro. We're from North Jersey, bro.
What do you do?
We swing fists. You know what I'm saying? We don't fist pump. We don't do that fist pumping shit in North Jersey, but that's South Jersey, bro. No, I'm not trying to be no tough guy, nothing, but like, yeah, real shit. Like, we don't do that.
We don't fist pump.
We don't do those.
Fists.
We don't claim those dudes either, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you be down there with your kids. I be down there with my kids, and you see them out there walking
What are you
down there.
doing?
There's a bunch of fucking idiots fucking following.
Oh.
But whatever though, they had their time. It was just annoying to me because I traveled a lot at that time. It was before like the wife and the kids, and I would be in the airport and be like, "You from Jersey? When you in the Jersey Shore?" I'm like, "Oh my God, bro!" And I was a lot less well spoken back then, you know.
Quick to temper, perhaps?
I mean, it was all right. It was all right. I had my moments, you know. I had my moments.
We all do. You gotta keep it
Actually,
close
way
to the
more.
best.
Way more. You know?
What do you got up next for Good Pizza?
For Good Pizza, bro.
What do people gotta look out for?
So look out for another small, it's gonna be a small YouTube Shorts kind of show coming from Good Pizza Podcast, Good Pizza Media. That's gonna be coming out real soon. That's gonna encapsulate like excuse me. The other factors of good pizza, like the good life, the good things, the good stories, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Weed will be in it, you know what I'm saying? But you'll see. You'll see. And then just keep an eye out for all the good pizza in the stores. We're in all the stores, all the dispensaries, all the fucking delivery services across the state. NorCal, SoCal,
Delta Boys?
Central, Delta Boys.
Check
Find us at Delta Boys. Yeah, man. Just follow the movement, man. You'll see it. You'll see it. Just follow the movement.
Good Pizza with 3 Z's.
With 3 Z's, baby.
Tell people how they can follow you and how they can find you.
No doubt. So you can find us at Good Pizza, good.pizza with 3 Z's, good.pizza with 3 Z's with a 1 instead of the I, and then Good Pizza Podcast, but pizza got 3 Z's, baby. And then goodpizza.com, and then we're also on Patreon. You can find all the links in the bio. Hit the link in the bio, that'll bring you to the link tree, that'll bring you to the whole fucking Borgata.
Yeah, we'll be posting him in our Instagram post. We'll try to get this out in some form or fashion on our channels. So I appreciate you. I appreciate Ruben for doing this today for us.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Rube.
You know, everybody who is working at Delta Boys, letting us put it on, and you, JP,
thank
for joining me.
Thank you for having me, bro.
And let me tell you, this was good pizza.
You damn right.
Hell yeah.
You already know, brother. Thank you, man. Peace.